Cool.
Yeah, so I put it in my stash. I can give it to you when after I finish this map. Well, after I finish this map anyway. Like I'm almost done with it. I think I've got like 4 more things to kill on here. But I saw I'm like I identified it. I'm like, "Wait, Eldritch Battery. Why does that sound familiar?" I'm like, "Oh, my brother could use that. He's been wanting that." I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to tell you before I forgot, and then wondered why I had a random unique helmet in my stash.
All right.
But anyway, you were saying something about telling Kelly or talking to Kelly.
I don't even remember what I was talking about now.
Shit, sorry, bro. Damn it.
Yeah.
Unless do you already have Eldritch Battery on your Sorceress that you using to do the playthrough with me for our duo characters?
No.
Okay, because I remember you talking about how you wanted to get that.
Okay.
So this
Why the fuck?
helmet will help you get it.
Why is it not showing up on the screen? Fuck. Yeah, eventually I will probably want to get Eldritch Battery, but if I remember correctly, Eldritch Battery is the one that's like the life conversion into energy shield or whatever.
Oh, it's energy shield into mana.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I gotta wait to do that because I gotta get the one that converts 50% of my life or whatever into energy shield, which I think is the chest piece I'm wearing actually. Um,
Yeah, I
but I
remember giving you
know,
that chest
yeah,
piece.
I know I gotta get the one that converts my life to energy shield, and then the Eldritch Battery converts my energy shield into mana. I was just trying to
Yes.
wait to do the Eldritch Battery because I gotta keep increasing my maximum life so that it converts into more energy shield. I was gonna do Eldritch Battery eventually. I'm trying to hold off on it until I have enough. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, like I said, I mean, I got that helmet that I could give you.
Yeah, that's what it
That
was.
gives you Eldritch Battery for free. Like you don't have to worry about anything for it. Like you don't have to worry about trying to get up to the node and get the node and everything. Because the unique helmet, if I had it on me right now, I think it's in my stash. I would show you because I'm live right now. Like I said, I was clearing the map while I was waiting for you, and I have it. I have the helmet. It's in my stash. I can give it to you so that way when you get done increasing your life, you can just put it on so you don't have to spend level up
Young
points to get
one.
it.
Yeah, that could probably work.
One. Okay. Oh, I'm grabbing this checkpoint.
Oh shit. I might have to grab this necklace I just saw. It's a necklace in the fuck is her name? Sarka. Necklace in her shop. It's a lady's gold amulet of the bear. 20% rarity of items is like the base stat for it. And then I have 2 stats on it. I just gotta sell a couple things to have enough to get it. But it's 15 strength, which is important because that helps with my life converting to energy shield, and it comes with 30 spirit on it too.
Stay inside.
Hang on a fucking second, I gotta change this. For some reason, Path of Exile 2 is not popping up on my stream, so I've got to specifically have my game capture, like specifically capturing this, and it should work. Okay, I gotta sell a few things. Sell this. Sell this. That should be good.
Hello.
definitely.
I will tell your
get that
tale.
necklace now. Okay.
Alright, two more attempts after this left till I can't. What the frick is a tablet?
Tablet is something for the, if I remember correctly, it's for the Dominion Towers.
Okay. I just picked one up, so. Yeah, I've only got 2 more things to kill. Last one. Map cleared, let's go.
I hear you. Browse as long as you like.
That, pick up
Warm
that.
nights.
Speak up.
Alright. Ugh.
Do not wander.
Hmm? Take your time.
Identified real quick. That way I can see.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I am a seller.
Wouldn't be bad for.
With the trail.
Alright. Stash these away.
Hate that I can't fucking, like, do anything with that, man. Bothers me so much.
Alright. Switching over to my other character now.
Well, cause like I've got this elemental storm that happens, but I can't I can't throw anything into it because it's not an actual like ability. It's
Right.
If I remember correctly, it's the thing I get for yeah, for my ascendancy. It says it triggers elemental storm when I critically hit with spells. And that's the one that creates a stationary lightning storm at a target location for a duration based on the highest elemental damage type for the hit that triggered the storm. So for lightning, it's 9 to 52 lightning damage. It deals damage every quarter of a second for 5 seconds. It has a radius of 1.8 meters. I activate the storm by hitting a critical, but the storm itself can't hit criticals. But enemies inside of the storm are hindered, and it slows their movement speed by 30%. Just a big deal. And if I was to use quality like gem prisms on this, it increases the cooldown rate by up to 10%. It just sucks that I can't put any fucking support gems in there.
What?
Did you say something about having some exalted orbs for me?
No, rings.
Okay, I thought I remembered you saying something the other day about you got something that you sold on the trade and had like some exalteds or something.
A white stellar I sold. I didn't even sell it on trade. I just posted in the global chat, have a white stellar, and next thing you know, like 3 people were like, message me, I'll give you 80 exalts for it.
Nice.
I'm like, shit, okay. But yeah, I got them rings that'll suit you. One of them you're actually really gonna like, because you're trying to build up your strength so you can get health. And one of them does a lot. That gives a lot of strength, like 26. All right.
Yeah, depending on what's all on them, I could probably use one.
There's that one of the ones you can't use till 56. Now this one, I know it will give 1 to 4 physical, but the 37 mana regen, 26 strength, and 2 to 38 lightning damage. Plus the evasion rating in case enemies run by me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll take them.
Oh, wait. There's that. I'm just making sure I give you everything before I close.
Oh, the headpiece, yeah.
Yep. And then there's that, too.
Honestly, that's probably the ring I'm gonna use.
Okay, I just thought you would want the Dragon Coil one because of 26 strength and the mana regen.
I might put that one on too, but like the rings I'm wearing now, the one on my left side is 30 max mana is like the base stat, and then it's got, I mean, 5% light radius kind of sucks, 9% mana regen kind of sucks, but this is the one that has 14% increased lightning damage and 19% cast speed. And then my other one is 25% lightning resist, 17% fire resist, 9% lightning damage, 75 accuracy, 39 mana, 10% light radius, but 28% mana regen. So if I was to use one, it would probably
Be that fire one?
Actually, I don't know. My chaos resistance, I was gonna use it for chaos resistance, but I forgot the Ghost Wraith robe I have actually gives me 33% chaos resist just by itself. So my chaos resistance is actually the highest right now out of all of them at 43%. But that 2 to 59 lightning damage to attacks, like that's a big fucking deal, man.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to drop the lightning damage percentage. Just because the Phoenix Spiral one I'm using gives me 28% mana regen.
Now, can you hear me just fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I'm using my webcam microphone on my Ally for streaming and stuff, and using my USB microphone on my desktop PC for when I play Pred so I can talk to people in game, because for some reason Predecessor does not like webcam microphones. Like I've tried like both my webcams, and neither one of the microphones work in the game.
Damn.
But they work everywhere else.
Right.
I also got this fucking big ass hammer, but it's weird. Like, it's Chobber's lead and great hammer. Level 33 requires 76 strength. Requires 100 intelligence. Why the fuck would a hammer require intelligence? Adds 62 to 108 physical damage, 84 max mana, 50 to spirit. Increases and reductions to minion damage also affect you. But
Right.
like, why would you need the 100 intelligence on a fucking hammer for a fucking warrior? Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, see, the reason why I want to try to make sure I have enough energy shield before I do Eldritch Battery, because one, it converts all of my energy shield into mana, but then it
Right.
doubles my mana cost.
Right.
So every time I use a skill, it's gonna be twice as much. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see what changes if I do decide to put this on. Because the one I'm wearing now is it's got cold resistance 10%, 17% lightning resist, 10% light radius, and 38 accuracy. That's really all it has. And then I got one rune in there right now for 6 dexterity, but so I've got 570 life, 1180 energy shield, 958 mana. Now I've got 570 life, only 409 energy shield, and 1302 mana. So right now it's just not worth it. Because my mana does go up by like 350, but I lose like 700 energy shield. So I just gotta get strength and shit going.
Oh, I also got this temple mall. Shayaba temple mall. 50 dexterity requirement, 15, 104 increased physical, 50% increased attack speed, 15 light radius, always hits. But if I put it on, it's a unique mall. If I put it on, I can't use any of my shield abilities.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, fuck that.
Speak up.
Like, my shield abilities are the reason why I'm like able to actually help you a lot in the game right now.
Stay in sight.
So I just have that stashed away for something else.
Let me use this Regal Orb on this amulet. Because the amulet I'm using now is a 21% mana regen, because it's an Azir amulet, so that's the base stat. But I've got 6% lightning resist, which ain't much, 11 max mana, which ain't much, 13% evasion, which ain't much, because I'm mainly focusing energy shield, and +1 to all spell skills. So like the spell skills and the mana regen would be the only things I'd really be concerned about losing, but getting the extra spirit, and it's got the 15 strength, 20% rarity of items. Let's see what it gives me. 20 accuracy. You fucking suck. Well, I'll still keep it in my stash. You never know. Okay. I'm trying to check and see what. See, the body rune would probably be the best for me, in terms of like converting into energy shield and shit. Because the body rune is the one that gives you just plus flat max life, which is kind of a big deal. because my max life is converting into energy shield. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think have anything right now that like with me switching stuff around. I don't think I fucked myself over at all with anything. So
Right.
let's see.
Well, I just hope that you can use some of them rings that I gave you.
Yeah.
Like, at least one of them rings.
Yeah, I put one of them on. And we'll see how it goes. I put on the chaos resistance one, which is crazy because now my chaos resist is 55%. Mainly because it gives me the lightning damage, 2 to 59, and the 10 to 18 fire damage. Which I'm not really using fire. The only thing I'm really using fire for is the flame wall, just to summon the raging spirits.
And your spark when you shoot through it. The little shit that goes on the ground.
Yeah, but I don't do that like a whole lot, you know what I mean? So,
Oh, and the thing I think is, with each one of them little spark things, it'll gain that amount of damage per little spark thing that hits them, instead of it just being like spread across all of them.
yeah.
Because that's how it works with my monk when I hit him with the frost thing, and then when I hit him with my shattering palm, then I punch him. That's why my explosion does so much and it can clear so much shit. Because of the fact that I have so much added lightning to it, that it just the explosion itself does like 6,000 damage, plus it has an extra like 4,000 lightning damage to it.
Right.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, I just figured I'd come here and
The Halani
get
gates
this
have been
Alani Gates conversation done with. Make sure you come here too and talk to that chick at the Halani
I'm
Gates.
going to.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
Going to the Halani Gates
Okay.
to get the conversation done.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the caravan.
Oh. It's been quite a while since we've been able to play together. Sorry, life just been fucking happening and all this other shit, and it's been hard. And especially on the weekends when Jessie hasn't been able to bring the kids up to her mom's house. Perfect time. I got the conversation done. Mundua Quarry. Odd one.
Yeah, man, my damage right now fucking sucks.
Oh damn. Hopefully it wasn't like
From what
because
I
of the
can
shit I
see,
gave you.
The
No,
Faridan
no,
have been preparing for war.
It just sucks, just
This night,
in general.
now grows warm.
I'm at like 1427 right now. And like for example, I'm level 51. Like for example, my ranger. I think I just got my ranger to. I think I just got my ranger to level 20. I mean, level 40, and I've already got like fucking 3k DPS with my main attack.
Damn.
out of mana. Wall of flame!
And it feels so good to actually have like high health regen on my warrior.
Let it do. Oh shit, I knew I forgot something before I got on.
What?
Nothing really serious, I just, I forgot I was gonna take a couple burgers out of the freezer and put them in the microwave.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look at that, it's that lightning storm thing.
Yep.
Fall before me.
I took care of the bomb guy.
Okay.
They're giving us a lot of armor scraps.
Yeah, I
Black
noticed
Black
that too.
Stones. Definitely increased the fucking loot drop for them. Jesus.
Desert fire.
Yeah, they increased the drop chance for like a lot of stuff, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's got fire resist on it. That's a bad end. Look at that, more fucking whetstones, bro. We picked up like 6
Uh-huh.
of those things already. It's nuts.
I know.
Dude, I don't know what the hell is going on, but my game has been lagging.
Huh.
Like ever since we started. I don't know why.
Back, creature.
Gosh, at this rate, we're gonna be able to use blacksmith whetstones to trade for shit on the trading site.
Yeah, good luck. They ain't worth fucking nothing.
Or you can trade them in for currency for exalted orbs from the currency exchange in game.
You will know suffering.
That's probably more like what I would want to try to do. Would be like
Right.
trading them in for other forms of currency.
Man, I was so upset. I had this unique strong box. Yes, a couple days ago when I was playing, and I was like, I knew I couldn't really take it on myself with my monk. I almost did. Why
I
in
got
the
my
chat,
first
like,
one the other day too.
I'm like, can anyone come help me with this, please? Anyone? Nobody fucking offered to help. Because it wasn't a boss.
Yeah, they saw that message and thought one thing: just get good, kid.
But I almost got it though. Like I got to like the last wave before I ended up dying.
Somebody just messaged me on Facebook. What the fuck?
Who did?
Oh, somebody did. I just heard my phone go off in my pocket.
Huh. No clue. Oh, look at that. We're already right here.
Oh, it was a reminder that you sent me a message.
This mine was sealed with some still inside. Corruption seems to have taken
I
them.
think I've got all of my stuff at level 12 already.
Yeah, I do too. All the stuff that I use.
Okay, I need one more level so that I can use the level 13 skill gems and unlock the last tier of spell skills for my character.
Sorry, I kind of was just hitting buttons for a second. I used my armor scraps to upgrade my shield.
Alright, hang on.
Alright.
Okay.
I definitely think my armor is good. I'm gonna start working on some damage.
I know, right now I'm trying to see if there's anything in the tree that I could use that would increase max life, but the only thing I see is like minions max life, stuff like that, and like damage recouped as life. Oh well, there's one. Maximum life plus 20. Okay, let's see if I do that. Yeah, there's only a few things that do max life. I kind of want to work on, I kind of want to work on my critical hit chance, too, to be totally honest.
What?
Oh, shit. I can get this right now. Patient Barrier. It does give me a 20% slower start of my energy shield recharge, but 60% increased maximum energy shield. So if I use it, it goes from 1187 energy shield up to 1502. I just got like fucking 350 energy shield from that. That's crazy. Did you level up to 2 or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. There was another one I saw in there that said something about, it gives me like, I think it said it gives me plus 3% spell damage for every 100 mana that I have. That's a pretty good one to have too. Oh, actually, here, you take that one. You're a warrior.
Wait. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I know that strength gives life, but in terms of runes, I would rather just use the body one that just gives me flat life. I feel like I would get more life from the flat life than I would converting the strength into life, so.
Right.
And this is just kind of my leveling build too. Like once I get like farther in, and I'm like higher level and whatnot, like I plan on eventually refunding like my whole passive tree, and like I'm gonna redo everything. I'm just kind of winging it right now while I level up and whatnot. Oh, look at that greater iron rune. There's another one. Fucking armor, evasion, and energy.
Oh, there we go.
Overload!
Wander Staff gives me 30% increased spell damage. Jesus.
More melee damage. Like I said, my armor's like over 8,000.
Cracks.
And my percent is like 86%, so I can focus on damage a little bit now.
Right. Cracks me up every time you say that.
What?
Melee.
Melee. Oh well. I just thought of something really funny.
Yeah, what's that?
Imagine I have stunning palm on my warrior. When I stun him, then when I use my resonating shield, the fucking projectiles shoot out from my shield. Just like in the direction in front of you, that'd be funny as hell.
Yeah? Got an essence up here. What is it?
Yep.
Essence of the body. Of course. Fuck this.
Oh shit, the corpse explosion.
I got you.
God
No
damn.
mana.
Was not expecting that. Wouldn't you let me finish my thunder before he killed me, the bastard? I'll take that scroll of wisdom for sure.
Alright, you can
Everything
take
else
the
you can
essence.
take. Oh, okay.
You're a tank, so having the ability to create an item with an automatic life modifier on it would be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Sand and steel. Fire
Damn, look at
and
that.
iron.
Ready?
Flesh and bone.
Sure.
You'll burn, Marageth scum. Blinding. You will know suffering. Burn, burn, burn. Blinding.
You ain't jack shit, bitch.
For the Thanagun.
Damn it. Didn't even see her swing because there's fucking fire on the ground.
Burn, burn, burn.
Sorry, bro.
Boom.
Oh, goodness.
Stand still. Watch out. For the Thanagun.
I don't know how I managed to survive that, but you didn't.
Your resistances are higher than mine.
Yeah, it
Hold
could be, I
this.
guess.
Slow down. Deep breath. Flash. Burn, oppressors.
If you got a killer, just kill her. I ain't too worried about it.
Burn, burn, burn.
God damn it, I was so close.
Watch out. For the king. Breathe it in. Explode. Burn, burn, burn. Flash. Stand. Run. Die, die, die. Burn, burn, burn.
Oh, she got me.
Damn it, I didn't even realize that. My bad, bro.
That's fine, it's fine. You're a little behind me on XP anyway. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. I'll resurrect you with my fucking mace. We got this.
I have no space for that.
I'll take that spear. Now, only if those were white spiral wraps, we could
Please,
chance them
get
into
me out
getting
of
you
here.
the HOWA.
Winds
Yeah.
embrace you, please.
Okay, back
Just
to the
don't touch
caravan.
me, Farida.
Actually, I don't think I had anything to do with resistances. I think it's just
You just
because
bought-
I had so much energy shield in life because... hang on, let me wait for this to load. If I remember correctly, I don't even think I have 15% fire resist. My fire resistance is -10. It was
My
just
fire
because...
resistance is -30.
Yeah, it was just because I've got
How can I be
1500
of
energy shield and 580 life. That was the only reason.
What? You wanna know what would be cool if they did?
What's
If
that?
they updated the warrior to allow you to have 2 shields instead of a mace and a shield. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that could be cool. Oh shit. That's a dexterity build though. I'll still hang on to those just in case.
stay in sight?
Damn, bro, that fucking piece I just got actually ain't that bad. This
Nice.
amulet, amulet was 20% mana regen, 16 max life. I just used Orb of Augmentation on it. It gave me 30% cold resist, which is tier 5 cold resistance.
Nice.
That's crazy, bro. I might actually keep that one in there too. Okay, salvage bench for this chest piece. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I will be back. I am going to go back to Act 1 real fast. Because I don't know why there's no reforged bench in Act 2. It makes no fucking sense to me. So I'm just gonna teleport back to the town. Wait, we never killed the King in the Mists.
No.
And we never even found Freythorn to do the fucking altars or anything. Damn, we never did any of that. Just now realized my webcam was crooked. What the fuck? There's none here either. Did we not get the fucking... his tools?
I have his tools.
Blacksmith's chest
I got...
in Ogum Village. I never got the fucking chest.
Well, you
I'll
want to
be
go
back.
back there and do that?
Yeah, I'm about to run in
gambling,
there.
so...
I can't believe I forgot to get the fucking tools.
Die once more. Out of my way.
Yeah, I don't barely get fucking any XP from these guys, so I'm not that worried about it. I mean, if you want to come this way, you can. That way, like, I'll search one way, you can search the other way or something if you want. Oh, well, look at that. Got a fucking emerald out of that chest.
Nice.
That's
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what's that?
With my stuff that I have, my Resident Evil Shield, I didn't think like my mace in my one hand will help like increase the damage for my shield abilities. Oh, it does. Which is cool, because that's gonna be great.
Oh, well, yeah, like, any piece of gear that you have that increases any type of damage or anything, all of that stuff helps. So, like, even if you were to get a set of gloves that had, like, whatever to whatever physical, like, even that makes a difference. Any gear piece that you get, if it has damage on it, like, any type of damage on it, it's gonna help. Especially physical damage, because that's, I'm assuming, what you're going for.
Well, yes and no. I figured out my path. I know exactly where I'm going for my damage.
Nice.
And this may seem weird because warriors don't ever build this, I'm gonna go for elemental damage on my warrior.
Are you sure?
How Well, yeah, because I plan on getting, like, stuff that'll, like, increase, like, my rings, for example, they all have lightning damage. I increase my elemental damage, which increases that, which then, in turn, increases...
Well, hang on. Your rings, hang on. Your rings, is it percentage or flat?
Flat.
Okay, by how much?
One of them is 2 to 46.
Okay.
And one of them is 1 to 58.
I'm just making sure, because even if you have something that's like, 20% increased lightning damage, if you don't have anything that does lightning damage, it's just gonna go to waste. It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, but
it only increases the percentage of stats you already have.
Right, and then I got lightning infusion on my resonating shield. Attacks gain 25% damage and extra lightning damage. So I increase lightning damage and elemental damage. That'll go up as well. Why do you think on my punch I have like 8,000 fucking damage of lightning on my punch on my monk? Because I just straight focus elemental damage and shit. It's hilarious. And melee damage will also increase my overall damage, even with my stuff too. Even with my elements, because all of my shit is melee attacks. Melee, however you want to pronounce it. I know you're starting to crack up a little bit.
I just don't understand where you even heard that from.
Honestly, I can't remember. I think I've always called it melee. Melee. I've always called it melee, and then you've been correcting me for recently.
Go well.
Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference, because I just did the fucking blacksmith's chest, and I still don't see the thing in here anywhere.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't know why I don't have it. Like, what the fuck? Hang on, let me try to go back to our first run through Act 3. See if he's got it there. Yeah, because after I opened the blacksmith's chest, it just gave me a blank rune that I brought back to Renly, and he just gave me a storm rune for it.
Ah.
Do whatever it takes.
No, it's not here either. What the fuck, dude?
Not here, not now.
Why do I not have a reforging bench? Do
Oh,
you
that's
have a
weird.
reforging bench?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna go. Just meet me back in Cruelty Act 2. I'm just gonna have to
I haven't
trade
even
you
looked.
all of these runes, and I'm gonna have you use the reforging bench and upgrade all of these runes for me, and then give them back.
Okay.
They're already put up in stacks, so you just drag a stack in, click the button.
God damn.
Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot there was one more.
Care for a story? Hmm.
Ooh, this emerald has one stat on it, and its damage penetrates 10% lightning resist. Of course it gives me fucking attack speed, you bastard. I got a jewel here that's 15% stun buildup and 6% melee damage. Oh wait, are you using any banner skills?
No.
Shit. I got this Shielding Ruby of Inspiring. Banner skills have 24% increased duration and 29% increased defenses from your equipped shield. That's why I was asking about the banners, because I mean, just the 29% increased defenses from your shield, like that itself is pretty good, but.
Right. Sorry it's shaking so long.
It's all good. There was a bunch of them. I know it takes a second to get through it. I don't get it, man. I really don't. Like, I don't know what the fuck like, why I don't have it. Should be almost done by now, though, right?
Yep, last one.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I fucking hit cancel instead of accept. My bad. I was just hurrying up.
Thank you. Okay. Put all of my greater rooms in there. Wait, you didn't upgrade them all the way.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I have to use 3 at a time.
Yeah. So this can go to a greater, that goes 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 to a regular.
Damn it. Thought I had it done.
Mainly because of the body runes. Like that was my main thing, is the body one.
Now I'm done.
Okay. Bang. Okay. My lesser runes come over here. My regular runes come over here. My greater body rune. 40 max life.
Plus, with the shield that I got, if I start scaling elemental damage, which I do plan on doing now that I figured out that, oh look, I can.
Right.
With my shield that does that elemental exposure for 4 seconds, that'll do a lot. And plus my shock to ground too. But I got a pretty good, at least I think it's pretty good anyway. Yeah, it's on the higher end of it. I got a pretty good, thing I gambled for, a, fucking one-handed mace. Because it increases my physical damage dealt, but it gives me 57% increased elemental damage with attacks.
Nice.
Read on? Don't.
That's one caster modifier. Huh.
Speak up.
I'm curious about this. Let me see if I can find a... Here, this'll work. I'm
I
just
will tell your
curious to see
tale.
what it's actually gonna do, because there's Essence of Sorcery. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item with one caster modifier. And when I inspect
fancy.
where it says caster, it pops up and says stuff about spell skills. So I'm wondering if I can use this on a normal item to turn it into a magic item and automatically have plus something skills. No, okay. It just gave me 22% increased critical spell damage bonus. Okay.
Speak up.
I just need a quick
I will
second.
tell your tale.
I'm gonna use my use some of these armor scraps on my armor here. Okay. It is a little unfortunate that there's nothing that there's nothing we could use to increase the quality of like accessories like rings and amulets and shit.
I did, but there isn't.
That kind of sucks.
Right.
That's crazy. You need 300 orbs of augmentation for one
So, Arsit,
exalt
let us see. Move
through the
swiftly.
currency exchange. Like, that's fucking nuts. Alright, 2 Traders Passage. This is where Miss Babala is.
Yep.
This passage is how the traitor betrayed her people. Now I explore its secrets.
Just a flip.
You are nothing!
We got a boss.
Out of my way!
Ooh, you got an exalted orb that dropped. Nice.
Dude.
Yes, I did put innervate on my shield. My resonating shield ability.
Where are you at?
I think those guys that spawned behind us.
I know, I was fighting them.
I'm talking about on the other path. There was a couple guys that spawned behind us too.
Oh, you mean in front of us where we haven't went yet? The part that's still fogged off?
Yeah, there was a couple guys that were literally just standing right there that fucking were like, blah, and they started attacking me.
Yeah, that's not behind us, that's in front of us. Behind us would be
Oh,
an
in
area
front.
we already explored.
Oh.
I gotta remember to do that, man. I keep forgetting, like, when we go to fight bosses and shit, I keep forgetting to use my spark ability. Because my spark ability gives pretty much is like a guaranteed, it's pretty much like a guaranteed,
Ooh.
battle pick.
Yes, I would rather take that battle pick. You can take whatever else is left up there.
But using spark is like a guaranteed shock. And I do, like, my arc will do more damage to shocked enemies.
Right.
And I mean, my arc, don't get me wrong, like, it can shock enemies, but the spark has, like, damn near a 100% shock rate.
Right.
So it's way easier to just throw a couple sparks out to get the shock going, and then I do, like, way more damage.
Right. Ha! Ninjas!
I'm dead.
need to remember when we're getting surrounded like that, I need to throw down my pillars for you so you can get more life regen. These things.
Yeah.
Another exalted orb that dropped.
You can take that one. I took the last one.
Wall of flame! Sands have you!
Give me one
Good
second.
thing I'm not. Okay. Good thing I'm not building fire.
Okay, there it is. Orb of Storms, Conduction, 100% more chance to shock. Okay.
This is the way to the frickin' one bitch.
The traitor must be sealed within these doors.
Now, Dingak, I prove myself.
Of course.
Daria. Visions of terror. Atul. Hack Daria.
You will burn!
Dude, bullshit, bro.
Are a worthy adversary.
She hit me one fucking time and I got stunned and couldn't fucking move.
Good.
You're gonna have to fight her until she does the mist thing. That was so fucking ridiculous
Hey.
and annoying.
Atul. Mists of tsunami. Sans wrath. deck. Hey! Atun! Nakai! Hakbaria! Hey! You are a worthy adversary. Atun! Kundek! Visions of Jedi. Tarakada. Face me! Hey! Hakbaria!
Lightning
Go,
warp
bitch.
for the
Fuck
win.
you. Fuck that bitch.
You fought well, traitor.
This item will not grant additional ascendancy points.
Of course not. That wool cap, is that a armor piece? Like the stats for it, is
Dexterity.
it? No, like the base stat, is it armor, evasion, energy,
Evasion.
shield? Oh, okay, that figures. Couldn't have been armor, you know. Of course not.
Right.
Or energy shield for me, no, of course. It's gonna be the one
Right.
stat that neither one of us is using.
Right.
Considering that, like,
How
as
can I
soon
advise
as I get hit, I'm pretty much fucking dead because of the stuns and shit.
Hello.
I probably really should, like, I probably really should get some evasion going. I just haven't yet.
Right. Need a greater jeweler's orb.
You said you need one?
Yes. Risu. Oh wow. Okay. Do you want a couple?
A couple what?
Greater jeweler's orb? I need
Sure.
just like 2 of them, and I used my exalt, and it gave me, and the trade thing for the currency exchange was like 5 to 1.
Sure, I'll take one. Wait, what's the 5 to 1?
The greater jeweler orb.
For what?
It gives you the 4th socket.
But no, like, what's the conversion rate? 5 to 1 of what?
I just said I used my exalted orb.
Okay, well that, I didn't hear the exalted orb part. That's what so 1 exalted orb will give you 5 greater jeweler orbs?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
4 to 5, it'll fluctuate.
Okay. It's not bad.
No.
Salvage bench, should we do that?
If did you
Might as well talk
take
with her.
care? Hello. What?
Sell
What else do
that.
I need?
Sell that.
Do not want.
I only needed 1 actually. So here, you can have the other 4.
Fuck yeah, man.
I only needed 1 because I just needed 1 for my resonating shield. So I can put my, increases the damage that it does by channeling it. Because I took that off for a second to put Innervate on to give me the extra lightning damage, because I'm going to be building elemental damage and lightning damage.
Right.
So, but yeah, I just needed 1 so I can re-put my, thing back on. And I did, so there you go.
I think I'm gonna put the unleash back on my arc. That one where it gains a seal every 200% of cast time up to a maximum of 2 seals. They're unsealed when cast, and their effects reoccur for each seal lost. It does do 50% less damage for the 2 extra activations, but if I like start a fight with arc, you know, like use the arc to do the unleash with it essentially, even though it's only 50% damage, if I let it build up to the 2 seals, when I use arc, it's essentially using it full damage twice. Because it's half damage twice after, so I pretty much get like 2 full uses out of it. And then, like I said, I could just use the spark in between. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I just need a quick second here. Yeah, I know, mine also says I don't get anything for it.
Yep.
For the coin. I'm gonna put Pierce on my Spark ability so that they can go through enemies and hit the ones after.
Right, that'll be good.
Yeah. I think so too.
I need a little more dexterity, okay.
But why did it not?
I gotta go visit the dude.
Wait, why?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I don't have enough dexterity. I'm 2 fucking dexterity points shy. Bastards.
How can I advise you?
Inspiring.
Okay, hang on here. There we go.
That's dumb.
And then persistence, there we go. So now my Orb of
need to
Storms
have it
will
up
last
high.
40% longer. Okay, that's good.
Dude, damn it. That sucks. Well, I could be able to get Shattering Palm on my warrior until I get 39 more intelligence.
I think I'm gonna use Spell Echo with my Frost Bomb. I had 1 lesser Jeweler's Orb that I just used on my Frost Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we're not done in Trader's Pass yet. Whoops.
No.
Glad I realized
It's all good.
and went back through my portal.
Right.
Okay, so now let me show you. So now when I use Frost Bomb instead of 1 because of the spell
It'll
echo.
be 2.
Yeah, it does 2.
Ooh.
That's another thing too with me using Unleash on my arc. It means every time I go to use arc, it'll use it 3 times, which increases the chances of me getting a critical hit and activating the elemental storm.
Nice.
Gold, thank you.
Yes, my resonating shield is doing over 1,000 damage now. Over 1,300 when I kill something.
Nice. Okay, so it's gotta be... Oh. It's gotta be down here.
Yeah, down the other passageway.
Yeah.
We went straight for Briar. Hold on, I'm slow.
I think you unintentionally combined half of her name and half of the name of the coin you get from killing her.
Oh,
you said Mariah. Her name is Babala, but the coin you get from her is the Raya coin or whatever it is.
Yeah. Hold on, gates. Waypoint. And once I get a perfect ruler's orb, I'm gonna put on the thing that gives me like 50% like increased stun threshold.
Nice.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Yep, statues are gonna come alive now.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
This will actually probably be a decent area for me to use my spark in.
Reopen ancient gates of 7
Right.
waters.
Just because of how many, like, corners and stuff there are around here.
Ah!
The enemy crumbles.
I block him in for you and you just electrocute him to death. I love it.
Yep. Fuck that guy.
Okay. How far do I gotta go to get my first elemental stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Okay. Yeah. 7 more levels to go before I can get my first. Start increasing my elemental damage.
Nice.
Realistically 3. Because we only have them 2, we have them 4 point, those 4 extra points from here.
Shit, man. Okay, I think I'm going to work my way in here. There's a couple things that I'm looking at right now. One of them is increasing elemental damage, and then I get this echoing thunder that says 30% increased elemental damage if you've shocked an enemy recently, which I do all the fucking time. And then right next to it, there's another one that gives me... There's like 3 different things that say increased damage if you've dealt a critical hit recently, which is 20% increased damage twice, and then deadly force 30. Oh no, that's just regular critical hit chance. That's not for spells. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna grab this one, conservative casting, increase mana regen rate by 20% and 8% reduced cost. I'll grab that one for right now, I guess. There is still a couple, like, energy shield specific ones. Oh shit, I forgot about
Strange
this.
creation.
Ooh. I'll take that.
Yeah, I was about to say, take it. I'll grab the next one.
Desert fire!
Had to back out for a second, started taking crazy amounts of damage. Just...
Oh, we get to fight a small boss down here.
Here, I'll take the spear, you take the hammer. I always check these corpses too. All these impaled corpses and shit. I came through here with my ranger the other day and ended up walking out with a legendary pair of gloves.
Nice.
Well, unique, I guess, pair of gloves. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
You want the belt or the alchemy orb?
I'll take the belt.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
By Garukan!
What did that person think it was gonna do?
Give these demons no quarter!
Someone running up in here like a hot shit.
I kinda wish there was a fucking support gem that I could use that would increase the critical hit chance of my spell. That would be fucking great, dude. Even if it's only by like fucking 20%, you know, having that extra 20% critical hit chance would be huge.
Right.
What's going on with my game? Lagging.
Okay, the storm room.
Yeah, I will take that.
I know you will. Here we go.
Noxious Sycamore!
Eh? Shaman Ra?
You are unworthy!
Hey, focus me,
The
bitch.
Maracas will fall by my hand!
Oh shit,
I
I
shall
forgot he
dethrone
does
you,
that.
Sycamore! Wrath of a king!
Hello? What?
I
Okay,
shall
you're gonna have to
dethrone
hang out.
you,
I'm in the middle of a
Sycamore,
boss fight.
and leave you to the sand! You are unworthy!
Right. He can't pause
I shall dethrone
If I
you,
was by
Sycamore,
myself, I could pause
and
it,
leave you
but
to the sands!
I'm by myself and I'm screaming.
it. Oh yeah, he's.
I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to
Oh
the
shit, I forgot
sand!
that insta kills you. With the hit
Wrath of a king! I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sands!
You got me, bro.
I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sands! You are unworthy!
Fucking dude.
Gave it away. Oh, I'm sorry.
I tried to seek peace, and the Sycamores disgraced me!
Fucking ball from left
To the
behind.
sand. This time, we choose war!
You receive the death you deserve.
Killed him.
Yeah, hang on, Levi.
Wait, I think since we
I
beat
gotta
it,
finish getting
it won't
ready.
make us do it again.
What?
Technically, we did.
Are you ready for that?
I don't have an option.
Yeah,
do
I mean, I guess you don't really have a choice. Congratulations.
All the time she was out here, she could never get pregnant, so I thought she was never going to be able to get pregnant. But obviously, she found her Mr. Right finally.
Was it planned?
It is. It's something that I was preventing it.
Cadence.
What?
Was it planned?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I know that you said some. I know. Well, I know when you were down here, you tried or whatever, and wasn't able. So I didn't know if you guys were actually trying to have a baby or not. But
No, she wanted to actually get up there, get on her feet and shit, get into a job and a career before she got pregnant. But
Hold
you gonna
them
quit?
back while
You
I
gonna
open
quit
the gate.
vaping?
Haley, I'm gonna have to boy. Shut up, Haley.
Cadence, Stevie asked you a question.
Shop.
What?
So are you gonna quit vaping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you hit it while you were.
I was just gonna say, if you were going to, or if you weren't going to, now would be the time to make the decision. Cause yeah, you'll like it could do damage if you keep vaping, but quitting halfway. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you hear that, Cadence?
So she'll have to wean herself off of it.
Don't quit cold turkey, because it could still do damage to the baby. Just slow down.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm a fucking grandpa again.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, Haley fucking just found out recently she's pregnant again for the second time, having another girl. Cadence just came out and told us she's pregnant too. No, he's still standing there.
That might make us.
We're gonna have to fight him again. The fight wasn't over. I just died.
Noxious Sycamore.
Eh? Shaman-Ra? How is this possible?
Wrath of the king! I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sands! I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sands! Wrath of the king! The Mariketh will fall by my hand!
Out of mana!
The Mariketh will fall! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sycamore, and leave you to the sands!
Need mana!
The Mariketh will fall by my hands! Wrath of the king! I shall the Mariketh will fall by my hands! I tried to seek peace, and the Sycamores disgraced me! Dropped in
Fucking
the
goddamn
sand.
ball thing.
This time, we choose war!
I was trying to get over to protect you from all these little fucking bugs.
I'm dead. They're gonna get me.
We shall finish this!
Oh.
Jesus fucking
Not
Christ.
today.
Make haste! He must not escape!
Yeah, as soon as we got done with that part, I
Mark my words,
instinctively went to you because I know
Shaman-Ra.
them
I
bug
will
things were gonna
return
be
you
there.
to
And the
death.
fucking ball was right on top of me. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, we got unlucky with the vault placement there. Jesus.
This is
I
no
think you can
natural
spam one
sandstorm.
fast.
We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan
Or
and
whatever your
entreat
health
Zarka's
potion is
wisdom.
at.
Yeah, my flask is actually full again already.
Yeah, we just hit a checkpoint.
Oh no, it was full again even before then. Alright, back to the caravan. God, it's crazy. Cadence is pregnant. Don't say nothing to nobody. Not Jess, not the kids, not Mom. Nobody.
I won't.
At least not until
With me.
she makes her. Once she makes her announcement, it's fine. But
We would have.
Right. I wouldn't do that.
oh no, I know. Just saying. Didn't really think you would, but sometimes people just don't think about it, you know. So just figured I'd
Right,
throw
people
it
get all
out there.
excited, caught up in the moment, and start being ah!
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know, and some things just slip out
What?
sometimes.
Right.
I know, I really gotta find something that's worth some shit to fucking be able to sell to get me some, be able to get me some, fucking exalted orbs. Really, really do.
I don't know if that innervate's really doing as much as I thought it would.
Probably not.
At least not yet. Ooh. I could do this. Switch out innervate for something that fully like when their armor breaks it explodes.
Damn, bro. So that amulet that I found, that was the 20% rarity, and then it had the spirit and the strength or whatever. I used the regal orb to turn it into a rare, and it gave me 20 accuracy. I just used the one exalted orb I have that I had, and it gave me another 14% rarity. So like,
Nice.
I mean, I would have to sacrifice some DPS, but only because the amulet I'm wearing now gives me +1 to all spell skills, so I would sacrifice a little bit of DPS, but I would get an extra 30 strength, an extra 30 spirit, so I could use another passive spirit gem if I wanted to. It gives me 15 strength, which will convert at least a little bit into life and energy shield, and then 34% rarity of items. So let's see, my
Nice.
arc is at 1427. How much does it drop? 1256. I think I am temporarily gonna put it on for now. I mean, I lose like 150 damage, which isn't that big of a deal. And I only lose 6% lightning resist. Evasion is fucking garbage anyway. I already don't pay attention to evasion. But I think I'm gonna use it. That 34% rarity is like a big fucking deal.
Young one.
Oh, I got a amber amulet in here in her shop. That's a white rarity with 13 strength. I'm gonna use an alchemy orb on it, see what I get. 20 max energy shield, 80 max life, 20 max mana, and 14.6 life regen.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, I'm converting life into energy shield anyway, so the 13 strength will give me more life. 20 flat energy, maximum energy shield is, 20 more energy shield plus whatever my percentage is. 80 to max life, it's gonna take a quarter of that and convert it into more energy shield. I always need mana and life regen. Let's see. 645 life, 1636 energy shield. 705 life, 1747 energy shield. No, I think I'm gonna keep the spirit one.
Speak
Right.
up.
I'll just scrap, disenchant that to get a regal shard from it, I guess. Okay,
Be brave. Make a choice.
Damn. I just bought a random staff. It's a Gellid staff with the freezing bomb. 17% of damage is extra fire damage, 44% spell damage, 51% cold damage, 42 mana, 23% cast speed, and 25% reduced attributes. It's actually not that bad.
Not at all.
I was trying to see if I could get lucky and
I can wait. I am pleased.
see if I would get lucky and get another
Warm nights.
good fucking lightning staff.
Careful,
But I guess
story.
not. I mean, it doesn't really have to be a lightning staff because I don't even use the actual lightning, like the ability I get from the staff.
Right.
But
I will tell your tale.
I'm sure I can
Young
find a
one.
decent staff somewhere so that I can. Bro.
Okay, we're good.
Voltaic staff with sparks. 55% spell damage, 49 max mana, +1 to all lightning spells. The only reason I haven't gotten rid of the Voltaic staff I'm using right now is because this is the one that gives me +3 to all of my gives me +3 to all spell skills. Which is why I haven't gotten rid of it yet, at least not until I can find another one that will give me spell skills again.
My wares are renowned.
Damn, bro, fucking
War
Chambrain
Knights.
hasn't had, like, anything for belts lately. I mean, the belt I have on now is decent, but the only reason it's decent is because it's got 12 fire resist, 6 lightning resist, and 10 chaos resist. It's the only reason why it's decent.
Welcome.
Not high
Right.
amount, not high numerical values, but it is, let's do Valley of the Titans first. It is 3 different resistances on a single belt, you know?
Right.
After I walk through here to get onto the map, I think I'm gonna do a smoke break real quick. Been a couple hours now. And because I forgot to take my fucking burger patties out of the freezer and set them in the microwave to thaw for dinner, so...
My Akhara are permitted here, but I should
you
not
too,
linger.
baby. But, alright,
Bye,
yeah,
Kelly.
it's- Oh, she's gone. She was leaving
Damn.
for work. But, alright, yeah, so we'll meet back here about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna get a better thing for me.
Okay.
A better mace for
Okay.
for an orb of
That's fine.
alchemy. Okay, so we're going to Valley of Titans first. Alright, I'm gonna go start a cup of coffee, guys. I need to. So I shall return. You back yet, bro? Nope. I want to test something. Hello, can you invite me back to the party? Had to leave it because I traded an orb of alchemy for a better mace. Oh, I love it now. My DPS can go up so much.
You will know suffering!
Look at that, an attuned wand for you. This is gonna be so much fun for bosses. Yeah, now my shield, my resonating shield, my one ability I use like all the time. Now when it fully breaks armor, that one's yours. Now when it fully breaks armor, I cause an explosion with them. And with me increasing my element damage, that'll also increase that damage as well because that explosion converts all my physical damage to fire damage. So I'm gonna be like pew pew pew. Let's go. All right. While you're figuring out what you're doing with that, I am going to roll smoke real quick. I got a rolling machine, so it won't take me long.
I just threw on elemental focus on my arc. It says supported skills cannot inflict elemental ailments, but we do 25% more elemental damage, which isn't a big deal because I use spark.
My shield does the elemental exposure and elemental ailments anyway.
Yeah, and so does my spark, and like all of my other lightning skills.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Yeah, this explosion gets gonna be nice. Oh shit, boss.
Go, mana!
That's not exalted this time. You grab the last one. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have?
Well, I used the first one I got in the Trader's Passage from for the five greater tulip ores, which I only needed one. And I remember you picked up one in there as well, and we haven't seen one since.
Well, how many do you have though? Is what I'm asking.
One.
Didn't you just get like
Yeah.
80 of them fucking from selling that stellar thing like a week ago? Went through 80
Yeah, you draw
fucking
the-
exalted orbs already?
Yeah, you're on the trading site. To get fucking a bunch of my stuff. How do you think I pushed my, how do you think in a day I went from 5,000 damage to over 11,000 damage with, my monk on my punch? Like a day or two.
Lightning conduit
Like
calls
those rings
down
I got were
lightning
like
upon
10
enemy.
to 15 exalt a piece.
Oh,
That's
it's
just a
fucking
temple.
stupid thing.
Yeah, fuck that.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Evasion and energy shield. That's for you.
Oh, damn it, wrong button. I'm almost debating on swapping out my one of my supports and putting inevitable critical on my arc. I guess there is actually a skill that you can use that's for critical hits. It pretty much it increases my critical hit chance by 25% every second up to a maximum of 100, and it'll stay that way until I hit a critical hit, and then it goes away after my critical hit finally.
Coming. Good thing my ashtray is literally right behind me. I just emptied my ashtray. Good thing my garbage can's right behind me.
Overload!
Yeah, hang on a second.
Okay.
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna put the inevitable critical on my arc. Yeah, it literally just says supported skills gain 25% increased critical hit chance each second up to 100%, and the critical hit chance is lost whenever I inevitably hit a critical hit.
Scum!
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, there's one right here.
Have
That's
some
the
extra
third
health
one.
again for no fucking reason.
Now,
Hey, it actually worked for me too this time. Remember last time we did this one, in the first run, I had to run through and collect all the fucking seals myself?
yeah.
I have heard whispers of such a place, where titans fought and died.
I'll say I'm waiting on you, man. See, I don't know if it actually works. It says that my arc is a supported skill because, like, I was able to put it in there. But if it increases my critical hit chance up to a maximum
just
of
for your arc.
100%. Yeah, for my arc, but right now I should be at 100% because every time I hit the critical, it activates Mana Flare. Or like it activates that storm thing every time I hit a critical hit, and I haven't seen any yet.
Huh.
Which if that's the case, then, you know, like it should be counting, but it's not.
Right.
Weird.
Fuck them freezing things. Yeah, my DPS is going up with that explosion. I love it. And we gotta go up and click the sword, you said?
Yep, we get runes for it.
Nice.
I really wish I knew why my fucking game was being stupid. It's been like hitching and lagging like this whole fucking time. I don't know why.
Huh, that's weird.
That is.
Death conduit!
There he is.
Fuck. Ah.
Try to bring him back to Swift. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
My bad.
Oh,
I
you're good.
forgot my thunder does a shit ton of damage. It's my highest damaging ability.
Well, I mean, I was able to hit him anyways. I just didn't want you to pull him too far back to where I wasn't able to hit him with my arc because it doesn't have like infinite range. You know?
Right. Another boss? Yep. Holy fuck! Oh, the fucking lightning balls, damn it. I wasn't paying attention to the lightning balls. I'll have to take that rare twin crossbow.
You are nothing!
That one is mine. Let me grab the last one. Why didn't we get this
Before we
lucky on
enter
like
the
our
boss
first go
fight.
through?
I gotta clear my inventory.
Right, I might as well go do that too.
And I did end up picking up a rare helmet piece that was just energy shield. I'm kind of curious what the stats on it are.
Ooh.
Greetings.
I'm kind of torn between two.
Speak up.
For the next thing I'm getting from the trading site.
Wait, what? Where'd it go? I could have... Did I not pick up that rare helmet?
I didn't pick up a helmet.
Fuck. Guess not. Damn, that would be great. If only I was using a witch. This rattling scepter's allies in your presence deal 3 to 6 additional cold damage, 1 to 22 attack damage, have 28% increased critical damage bonus, and 8% to all elemental resistances. But of course I'm not using that, so.
I'm gonna try this on Sunder. I'll lose damage, but I'll create 2 additional fissures. Whatever that means. So we head to the Titan Grotto and just test it out.
Young one.
Oh, so I get 3. Okay. I gotta go to a wider open area though, so I can actually see it. Here we go. Oh, wow. Alright. I will gladly take a little bit, I'll gladly take a little bit less damage and fucking a little less attack speed to create 3 of them some bitches. Fuck yeah.
I will tell your tale.
I just used my only Orb of Alchemy on this prismatic ring that had 8% all elemental resistances. It gave me 16% cold damage, 15% cold resist, 30% lightning resist, and 41% mana regen. So I am actually going to keep hanging on to this one in my stash in case I'm able to use it for something. Maybe I can get lucky and
Here for a story.
get a couple exalts or something I could use on it.
I will tell your
So
tale.
what I'm thinking is I'll tell you the stats between these two one-handed maces I'm looking at. They give me more elemental damage and lightning damage. The first one is the first one on the page. It gives me 10% critical chance bonus. It gives me more critical chance hit because of one of the substats. But it's 1 to 70 lightning damage, 74% increased elemental damage. I told you about the critical hit chance. 18 increased attack speed, 23 strength. The other one I'm looking at gives me 14 to 31 fire damage, 3 to 52 lightning damage, 77% increased elemental damage with attacks, and 4 life per enemy hit. And for 1 exalt. I'm thinking just for more damage overall, I think I might go with the second one I listed, the one with the fire, 14 to 31 and 3 to 52 lightning. And plus it gives me a little bit more elemental damage, and then the life on hit's going to be great. But I won't get the increased attack speed and the 23 strength. and the increased critical chance. I think I'm gonna end up going with the second one because it'll give me more like flat damage overall, which is something that I desperately need to build up. Is just more like flat damage overall.
Spirit one. Man, I might get rid of my raging spirits. Well, because I can use the spirit gem and get this one here cast on shock. While active, it gains energy when I shock enemies. And then when it reaches maximum energy, it will trigger spells that I can socket inside of it. So, like, I could socket another arc, or I could socket another spark, or, you know, like, I could throw spells in here, and every time I shock enough enemies, it'll automatically cast those spells without any mana cost. I'll hold off on it for now. I mean, I already used the spirit gem for it, but I'll hold off on it for right now. Until I can get some time to, like, look up a video for it or something. After I get some time to look up some more information about it, then maybe I'll do it, but I need to know what would be the best spells and shit for me to socket in there.
Right. Like, before we actually trigger the boss, I want you to see. That's my Sunder now.
Yeah, what did you put, spell echo on it?
You
No.
know why I am here.
I was able to give
Relent.
myself additional 2 fissures for it.
Wall of flame! Need mana! Out of mana!
We're beating this dude's ass, bro.
Yeah, sure trying.
Oh my god, it's a bug. We can't kill him.
Yep, here we fucking go, man.
It's gonna take him forever to kill us.
I'm just gonna unequip all my gear. All my armor.
He still didn't fucking kill you. You unequipped everything and he still didn't fucking kill you.
Yeah, took him an extra try.
This is a bug that's been going on for like the past like 3 fucking patches they've done and they still haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah, it happened to me when I fought him on my ranger.
You will know suffering.
We're beating his ass too fast, bro.
I guess so, something like that. God damn it.
Okay, so my Sunder will take away the broken armor and do more damage to it. Okay. Again? Oh, God.
I swear to God, I better not have just lost. Okay. I almost thought I lost my boots. I was in the process of taking my boots off when that happened.
You know
So
why
we're just
I
gonna
am
do it like this. When he
Relent.
goes to get down and he goes to start moving, just stop fucking attacking. We're just gonna have to stop attacking.
Desert fire!
Ooh, I almost attacked him right there. Fuck them things. Damn it. I was trying to get them things not to fucking hit you.
More may roam here. It's time to
I ended
go.
up dying because of it.
It is warm
For the
and
quest.
beautiful.
You're not gonna pick up this focus to see what it does? Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Brace
we
your
are done.
body, teleport back. Perfectly in sync.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. Loading screen froze there for a second. I almost thought it was gonna crash.
How can I?
not wonder.
So I can't play the new Doom game.
Yeah, I know, because you don't have Game Pass.
No, it's not even because of that.
That's
can't
why
play
I
it.
can't.
Because I don't have a ray tracing enabled graphics card. Because I got a 1080 Ti. Oh, it won't even load. Like, it won't even boot up.
That sucks.
I've
So-
looked up about it and everything, and like a lot of people are pissed about it.
Oh, I bet. I bet. So that focus, it's a level 55 focus. It's actually not bad, but unfortunately I don't do any spell, like physical spells, but it's 64% energy shield, 46% spell physical damage. Unfortunately, it's only 6 to max mana, but 30% cold resist and 30% increased energy shield recharge rate. So when my energy shield activates and starts recharging, it'll recharge 30% faster. I am still gonna hang on to it though, because I could probably use it for my witch, to be honest.
Right. Oh, I just realized something about the
Here
warrior.
for a story.
What?
If I wanted to, I could do like for my elemental damage stuff, I could do a mixture of fire and
Yes.
lightning.
An outcast
Because there are
trove.
some fire nodes, like fire damage nodes in the warrior's
take
tree
these.
itself.
Oh yeah?
I just remembered that because I remember going through the warrior's thing. So if that one maul I was thinking about getting that mace that gives me that fire damage and stuff, I could actually use it. And it wouldn't be like detrimental if I'm only focused, because I could focus on 2 damage types instead of 1.
Right.
Which will help a lot.
Wait, why can't I use Hourglass?
Excuse me.
I can use Hourglass. What the fuck? It's weird. It said I couldn't use it, but I definitely can use it.
Right.
But, well, I was just gonna put it on my Lightning Conduit. Lightning Conduit, it takes 1 second for me to actually cast it, but it calls down lightning to hit all enemies in a cone in front of me, deals significantly more damage to shocked enemies, but consumes the shock after, from them after doing damage. If the shock is consumed, additional lightning bolts are distributed amongst the targets hit. Targeting close to you will cause you to jump back as I cast it. But with Hourglass, it does give it a 10-second cooldown, which kind of sucks, but it does 30% more damage.
Right.
Which, like, that's a big fucking number. Okay, so... let's do the Badlands.
Alright. I still want to get that
Actually, hang on a
one-handed mace
second.
right
Let
now.
me... Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Are you able to open your task manager?
Yeah, why? Oh shit, my PC just I went to hit the fucking one button, the
Windows?
to open up, yeah, the Windows button, and my computer just blue screened.
Yeah, I think there's something going on with the game, bro. Cause like, I'm looking at my memory right now in my performance mode, and it says slots used 2 of 4, Because that was my first thought, was maybe one of my ports stopped working again. But no, it says my ports are working okay. It says I've got 15.8 gigabytes available. But it says that I got 15.5 gigabytes that are in use right now. Like, my memory usage is sitting at like fucking almost 90% right now. Whereas usually it's at like 45 to 50%. And I've noticed that after the last, like, not this last update that they did, but the one before that, I noticed my game started hitching, like, really badly. Like, I tried to do a stream with my witch character, and I literally couldn't even stream with my witch. Because of, like, the minions and, like, the spells and stuff I use. Like, my whole game was fucking lagging, was lagging real bad, hitching real bad. I started rubber banding, like, all over the fucking place. It's like they did something with, like I said, not this last update, but the one before that. They did something with the game. Some change they did fucked up something.
Right, they must have. Yeah, because, like, I have DDR5 memory, which is faster than your memory and shit, and it's supposed to be more, like, efficient.
Right.
And I just booted up the game again, and I'm sitting at, like, 60% usage.
Yeah.
Just sitting at the menu of the game.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got into the Mastodon. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We might not be able to play. I just got into the Mastodon Badlands. I rolled one time, and my game just crashed.
Fuck, man.
Did you say you have tomorrow too? Didn't you say something about Jess will be gone with the kids tomorrow too? Okay.
Yeah, she'll be gone till Monday night.
Okay. Well, I was just checking because, I mean, I know that it takes a little while for me to do it, but the only thing that I can think of would be that maybe there's something like a file somewheres that got corrupted or something, that maybe it's causing hitches, maybe it's causing, like, memory usage higher than it should be. So, the only thing because like I said, this has been happening. Like, even when I was playing my Ranger the other day and I wasn't streaming, and I had Discord, like, completely shut down, the only thing I was running on my computer was Path of Exile 2, and obviously Steam, like, in the background on my task tray or whatever, because it has to run for Path of Exile. But, like, even just doing my Ranger, which isn't even, like, a super crazy, like, colors all over the place, a million spells, like, it wasn't even, like, a crazy build. I was just shooting a lightning arrow every so often, and it was doing the same thing. The memory usage wasn't quite as high, it was only at, like, 75 to 80%, but it was hitching even then. So, I was thinking I might have to delete and re-download the game, but if I do that, like, because for some reason, even though I've got, like, a gigabyte of fucking internet speed, and my modem can run up to 1200 fucking megabits, like, I can run up to 1.2 gigabytes. For some reason, shit downloads, like, slow on my computer. And, like, I've went into the settings, and I've made sure that it's not, like, throttled, or, like, capped, or anything like that. Like, everything should be able to download at the regular speed. And we never have issues with streaming, like watching TV on Netflix and stuff like that. We never get, like, buffer screens or anything like that. It's just something with the download speeds that I have that are just, like, fucking garbage, man. I mean, to the point of I'm supposed to be getting 1200, I'm supposed to be getting 1000 megabits a second. When I go to download a game, I'll be lucky if it downloads at 50 megabits a second.
Damn.
Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. The actual connection speed itself is totally fine, but the download speeds are trash, man. And that's crazy, because I even have, like, my Ethernet cord. I have one of those, like, fucking high tier, like, the fiber optic Ethernet cords with, like, the extra connectivity and shit. Like, I've got, like, a fucking $75 Ethernet cord.
Right. So I'm getting a different hammer. That one hammer I was talking about, the one with like the 14 to 31
Right.
fire and the 3 to 52. The dude wasn't online. But I'm grabbing another hammer that gives me 19 to 32 fire and 4 to 52 lightning.
Oh wow.
And it gives me a little bit more it gives me a little less increased elemental damage. But still, it should be better than what I have on now.
Right.
So let's see. Let me
I
go
know.
down to
I really gotta get my hands on. I really gotta get my hands on something that I could sell to get a bunch of exalts from.
You don't have any white stellars?
No. I had one a while back, but I used a chance orb on it. Because, I mean, I know that the white stellars, like, you can get a decent amount from them, but I also know if I was to use a chance orb and actually turn it into the Astromatus or whatever it is, I would get more for the actual unique necklace, depending on the stat rolls. I would get more from the actual necklace than I would the white version. So I only had one of them, but I used my chance orb to try to gamble to see if I could, you know, get a couple more divs from it, and it wasted it. I've used probably half a dozen chance orbs so far, and only one of them has worked, and it was that fucking forked spear that is now not worth fucking jack.
Yeah, I'm sitting like in the caravan, and I'm at like 68% memory usage on DDR5 memory. Sure, it's not the fastest, it's just a base entry for like 4800 megahertz, but like they did something to the fucking game.
Yeah, they had.
I was wondering why my allies' performance for the game was fucking bad and everything too. Like it didn't, like it was like dropping FPS and everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's gotta be something fucking going on, man. For sure.
Right.
But alright, well I guess I'm gonna jump out of here and shut my stream down. I'm like I said, I'm just gonna try to delete and re-download the game. I'm hoping that maybe it's just something that happened with the patch updates that they did. I'm hoping it just fucked something up.
File or something somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, so hopefully after I re-download it, everything will be okay, but I'll let you know whatever happens, and if I download it again and everything is okay, then, you know, we can play tomorrow for sure. Like, we'll have all fucking day to play before she gets home with the kids or whatever, but I'll make sure I let you know regardless.
Alright, bro. Well, I'm still going to be streaming. I don't know if I'm going to switch to my monk or play Pred, but if you want to hop in and watch, you can.
Alrighty. Alright, I love you.
Love you too, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, chat. Yeah, there's something going on with Path of Exile 2. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what they had happen, but the game's crashing. It's running like way too high on memory usage. I'm hitching and lagging all over the place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut down for now. It is 3:30, so I'll probably try to figure out something for food here soon. I don't know, I mean, I might do a stream after I get done eating. Maybe I'll load back up some Dark Souls 3, see if I can't finally beat that fucking village area. I raged out so hard last time I played Dark Souls 3 because I lost fucking 20-something thousand runes, like 2 or 3 different times, and it was just too much for me, and it pissed me off, but I'll either end up streaming something here in a little while, a few hours, or if not, then I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button with your notifications turned on. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already, and if you would like to join my Discord server for the streaming community, you can do so by clicking on the link in the top of the description, and you will get a personal welcome message from me welcoming you into the community. And with that being said, until next time, either later or tomorrow, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying